my dollars make it hurt.
Ah! Look, it's nothing about it, but nothing about energy. That's it's nothing else. I'm serious, y'all. It's nothing else to talk about. It's not. And these rest of the games over with yet. Good Lord. Look, can they start early? Look, I see his games all right now. Philly is playing. Everybody. Look, can we early get this game over with? Please. Look, it's nothing else to see. It's nothing else to talk about. The whole world. Y'all know it's the truth. The whole world is getting ready. It's nothing else to talk about. Y'all, now let me go ahead and let me go ahead and get it over with now. Listen, it's real simple. Let's go to the fan base, particularly to the Dallas Cowboy fan base. If you're scared, go and watch Young and the Restless replays for the week. Do something. My God, do something else. Don't watch. Don't just wait to ESPN. Do their highlights for the night. And then you'll catch up. Tape the game. Watch it later. Don't if you weak at the heart, don't watch it. Don't watch it because this is gonna be a roller coaster tonight. Somebody ain't gonna make it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the show. I'm done. I'll holler at y'all. Woo! Look, let's go. I ain't got time. A lot of y'all coming in. Hello to everybody. Let me be fair. Because a whole lot of y'all kind of coming in. If you're scared, don't watch it. If you one of those type of fans, I got to give y'all rules for watching, especially this game, because so much of your heart is invested into it. I get it. So listen, if there's a mistake that's made, calm down. It ain't gonna be perfect. At least I think. Okay? It's not gonna be a runaway game. Okay? It's not. If you worried about us getting scored on first, and then you go, here we go. Oh God, we ain't going. Don't watch it. Seriously. If we go up first, and you know, I hope they don't mess up. I hope Dak don't. I'm trying to help you tonight before this thing gets started, because this is the game that everybody been waiting on. I ain't just talking about tonight. When the season schedule came out way back in May, we all knew that this game here was going to be circled. We knew it. We knew right around this time both teams should have a pretty good record before they face each other. You guys were right. 3-1 versus 4-0. That sound pretty good to me. The team that put us out the last 2 years, heartbreaking losses, both years. Here we go. Let's see how well they have, how well this really about, the truth is, here's the truth, y'all. Here's the truth. This game is big for us. It's not, and you heard the guys say it, you heard the coaches say it, because they would have said something else would have been a lie. This game is big for the Dallas Cowboys. There's just no question about it. And yes, it is bigger for us than it is the San Francisco 49ers. But trust me, the 49ers want to beat us. It's a rivalry. It's bragging rights. It's probably going to be a lot of Cowboy fans in California. Cowboys do well in California. They do well in California. It's going to be a big game for us. We have to win. Because you keep taking the same, it's just like school. You don't want to keep taking the same test and failing. The way I look at it is the last 2 seasons, we done took 2 tests and failed. Now, I say fail because we didn't win. I don't care if it was 19 to 18. I don't care if it was 24 to 22 or whatever. You lost. We failed. Here we are again to take the test. Have we finally at least got close to the mountain? That is the San Francisco 49ers. They got it on us right now. They do. But this is what the offseason was all about. The Cowboys this season, offseason, was for 2 teams. Bottom line. This offseason, the Brandon Cooks, the Stephon Gilmore, the signing of Mozzie Smith. These guys had 2 teams in mind. One of them is playing right now, Philadelphia Eagles, and the other one was the San Francisco 49ers. This is what it was all about. Well, here we go. It's time to take the test. Everybody is healthy. Guess what? Everybody, the whole offensive line, supposedly, I ain't saw nothing on my phone to say otherwise, this whole offensive line is playing tonight. The whole offensive line, the starting 5, first time this season. Everybody playing tonight. Look, no excuses. Tony Pollard. Let me say this about Tony Pollard. Why everybody, let me throw this in. It's pregame talk. Why everybody's talking about Christian McCaffrey. I'm telling y'all little 49er fans right now. Remember the name Tony Pollard. Don't be surprised if Pollard have a big game tonight. Why everybody's saying about the MVP award and Christian McCaffrey and all that. Keep in mind, Tony Pollard got his leg broke against y'all last year. He back and look like he ain't lost a beat. Just keep that in mind. Remember, y'all, I said that. Remember the name Tony Pollard tonight. Don't be surprised if he go off tonight. Please keep that in mind. See, ain't nobody saying that about our guy. Like we do got Tony Pollard. You know, he was a Pro Bowler too, right? Y'all do remember that, right? You remember that? Oh, okay. Just keep that in mind for tonight. I ain't spoke to nobody, and I guess this is a good time. I'm on my little rant here. Hello to those on Podbean. Hello to everybody that's on Facebook, the YouTube page, Big Time Show YouTube page, Twitch and Twitter for now. What's going on, everybody? I'm sorry I ain't spoke. I see to leave in the house. Lee, what's going on? Of course, y'all. I'm looking at what y'all can see. So I got the comments. Justin again. What's up, Mr. Rucker? Hey, how you doing? All the rest of you folks, I can't see all the rest of them because I got it on net. Jesus, who's there? Oh, what's up, Dylan? What's going on? Who cares about the Eagles? I just gave y'all credit. I knew y'all was on TV. What's up, Shane? I knew y'all playing at the same time. We'll take care of y'all when we see y'all. So y'all just have your little fly. Y'all playing the Rams. Figured they'll be better. And okay, I'm looking at the score now. Well, I'm in this part of my house where this TV is just a streamer, so I don't know really what the actual game is. But right now I got 4 minutes and 50 seconds left, and the Eagles are up 20-14, and they driving. So ain't no telling the game may be over. One thing about streaming, when you stream, it could be 20 minutes before all that kind of stuff. Hey, Wanda. Hey, if you still with me, hello everybody in the chat. Hey, Lee, you say we got this. We ain't got no choice. All right, we ain't got no choice. We gotta go to work. We gotta go. Yeah, Dylan says low key. This Rams offense fun to watch. Puka and Cup together. Yeah, it's about to get even better. Cooper Kupp first game back today. I know at halftime he had 6 catches for 95 yards. Reason why I know because he's on my fantasy team. One of them, a couple of them actually. So I was glad to see him come in. East side, I need the 49ers to win to feel better. East side, you might as well just hush some. We already knew your team was gonna lose today. Houston, Texas. So just get your San Francisco 49er chilling package out. Don't put it on now because you're gonna take that Houston, Texas mess. I told you, don't even come in here when Houston lose, which means I should have a carefree podcast show if I'm depending on the Texans to win a lot of games. So it's gonna be a lot of games. If you go by what I say, it's gonna be a lot of games you ain't gonna even show up because y'all ain't gonna win too much. I told you that. So end of that discussion. It is it is what it is. All right, now I'm done. Really, I'm serious. I'm done. I don't want to take up too much time. You gotta get emotionally ready. I got. No, that ain't cap. It's truth. He said, y'all ain't won too much. So it's just. But you gonna hop on, win, lose, or draw. That's not cap. Y'all not gonna win too. You had your little 2-week joy, and then you as expected, you lost. Who cares about the Astros? This is football, not baseball, son. We're not talking baseball. Okay. All right, you have to go find you a baseball podcast, a Houston Astro podcast, and then you can say that. Ain't nobody here worried about the Astros. Ain't nobody watching that. Everybody gonna be watching the Cowboys tonight. Have you figured that? Who cares? You say the key word, Eastside. You say you lost by a field goal. Guess what? The key word in that statement is lost. Let the church say lost. So it don't make no difference. 1 point, 3 points. See, if the Cowboys lose by a field goal tonight, Eastside, you're not gonna be saying it. If I would have said, well, the Cowboys lost by a field goal, you know what kind of field day I would give you right there? It's like throwing an alley-oop. You would enjoy that. See what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna do you like that because you're expected to lose. See what I'm saying? I'm not gonna mess with you. I'm not. CJ Stroud, okay, I'll make this the Houston Texans day. CJ Stroud still haven't thrown an interception. Okay, good for him. Did you win? When you have a quarterback that don't throw a lot of interceptions, you usually win a lot. What's y'all record? Since you typing, what's your record? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And by the way, since you go that route, Dak has only thrown 1 interception this whole year. You probably shocked you that because I said that because y'all believe Stephen A. Smith narratives. That's what y'all do. Y'all listen to Stephen A. Smith and realize Dak ain't thrown but 1 interception. Talib says we talking. Talib says we got to expose Brock Purdy tonight. Well, that's if you get to him. That's if you get to him, though. But the reason why I say that is because he gets the ball out so quick, especially when it's third and short. The key to the Dallas Cowboys defense tonight is that we got to make sure that we don't allow the 49ers to be in third and short all night long. We got to get them at least third and 6. Hey, what's up, Joe? I appreciate you. We got to get them in third and 6 plus. We got to do that. Third and 6 plus, third and 5 is good. Third and 4, depending. But when they're in third and 2 and third and 1, they still get to do what they want to do, and they just run the football. And McCaffrey is averaging dang near 5-6 yards a pop. So you know what I'm saying? That's the whole key. Which leads, of course, to lead. Can we stop the run? That's my question tonight. How well are we gonna stop the run tonight? That's all we need. That's all I need to know. Now, pause everybody, because when you come into the building, if you're not going to use the stars that you see there on Facebook, or if you're on YouTube and you're not going to do the super chats, then there is a thing that you can do for me. Y'all should already know what it is. I need y'all to come on, do it now. I shouldn't even have to ask. Y'all already know what to do. Let me see if y'all already doing it. If not, we just got to go through this tutorial again. And I don't want to really have to do that, but so be it. If I have to, I will. Let me see if y'all doing it. Let me see. Y'all doing it? Y'all already doing it. I see it. There it is. I see you. Come on. All right. For those that don't know, because I may have some new viewers, that like button that you have there. Yeah, like that. See, I ain't even telling. See, some of y'all doing it. Smash it for me. That's free. That's free of charge, y'all. It don't cost much. Just smash that button. Smash it about 30 times. Like I'm doing now. Bam, 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 bam. Like that. That's just saying you like the show. That's all. It don't cost you anything, but just a little exercise for your index finger. Just, that's it. Come on, y'all. I'm looking. Come on. I'm looking. It's just on one page. It's on one page. But let me see. Come on. Y'all help your boy out. Y'all help a boy out. Hey, Miss Beeks, I see you. Hey. Okay, y'all. Okay. Y'all hit it up. Thank you. There you go. Yeah, okay. Appreciate you. All right. Now let's go. We do that probably about 2 or 3 times a show. It won't be that many tonight because I'm gonna get off here in just a second. So I can go on and get ready for the rest of the game for the night. So I can start listening to all this media hate and I'm feeling getting ready to hear. The Rodney Harrisons and but I can't blame everybody. Everybody should pick the 49ers to win tonight. I'll go ahead and say that. Everybody should pick the 49ers to win at home tonight. So I ain't gonna get mad at that. No, they're the favorites. Vegas says they're the favorite. What is it, 3.5 point favorite? That's what it's supposed to be. They're considered to be the best team in the game. They're playing at home. They're undefeated. Hey, they're supposed to be. I wouldn't have it any other way. But I will say this. My defense is the best defense in the game. And I do realize that they're ranked number 2 overall. I understand it. But make no mistake about it. Dallas Cowboys are the best defensive team in the NFL right now. It ain't no question. And that's what I'm leaning on tonight. Now, my defense don't show up tonight or have a bad game tonight, we're going to be in trouble. I'll be the first one to tell you that. If the defense don't play like they're capable of playing or have a letdown, we are going to be in big trouble. That's all I'm going to say. Hey, Tan, what's up? We got to show up tonight. The defense the defense has to play what they've been doing all year long other than the Arizona game. They have to play lights out. They have to. That's the formula. The defense has to be the defense. I hope the offense catch up. I hope tonight that we don't have this red zone issue tonight. I hope that we just go on score tonight. And let me tell y'all, all y'all that's going crazy, stop going crazy now. We ain't going to look. We're not going to score every red zone. Now stop having heart attacks. If we in there 5 times, don't expect to go 5 for 5. I'll take it, but don't think that's gonna happen. If we can score 2 to 3 out of those 5, though, I at least want 3. If we can get 3, if this offense can give my defense 20 points, and I'm just saying 20, I ain't counting the extra point. But if my offense could give me 3 touchdowns tonight, however which way it is, that would be enough. I just don't see nobody scoring a whole bunch of points against the defense. I just don't. I say the same thing about the Arizona game, and lo and behold, the defense laid an egg. I'm just saying, hey, Juan Cartavillas, I see you. He says San Francisco by 12. That can happen, Juan. That can happen if McCaffrey is loose. If McCaffrey is loose, that's going to happen. I agree. If McCaffrey is loose, I will agree with you. San Francisco will win tonight. If McCaffrey is loose, what I mean by loose, if he run for over 100 yards against us, we're going to be in trouble. Yeah, I'll tell you that. I'll give you that. East side. First of all, East side, here you go. Here you go. First of all, East side, you don't tell me when to come on my show. You understand? I wish I had a witness in here. East side, you don't tell me when to come on because because you probably weren't with us yesterday. If you already knew what I said yesterday, that win or lose, I will be here. I don't run. You just make sure you're here if the Cowboys win. See, y'all ain't never got to worry about me. This is my show. This is what I do. I come on every week. I come on 2-3 times a week. I'm going to be here to take all the bullets from y'all 49er fans and Cowboy haters. I'll be here. I will be here. The question is, will you be here if the Cowboys win? Yeah, that's the real question. I'm talking about because So to answer your question, Eastside, I will be here right after the game. Give me about 20 minutes or so. Give me about 20 to 25 minutes. So it's gonna be late tonight. I know most of y'all gotta go to work, but if you're up, I will be here after the game. Won't be long, but I'll be here. I'll give you my impressions of the game, where we went right, where we went wrong. I appreciate you, Ansay 023. Thank you so much. Welcome to the family. I appreciate you. I'll be here. So for those that will be up, I will be here right after the game, 25 minutes or so. I will be here right after the ending bell and give me about 25 minutes or so. I'll be right here. Make sure you Cowboy haters that you're here. See, y'all talk a lot of trash before the game. See, I've been with you all week. I already got a list. I got a list for folks. I hope them same folks show up. And check this out. Guess what, y'all? I even up the ante some more. Win or lose, cause see, I'm gonna be free this week. So y'all turn on the like and notifications because I will be coming on in the mornings this week. I'll be on in the mornings. I'm free this week, so I will be on. Make sure it'll be so for those that watch the replay and never can't watch me during the day. I'll be on this week in the mornings at 10, 11 o'clock, somewhere in that area there. I'll be on probably in the morning to talk about this. I could come on Monday night, which is my regular time, but I don't know. I may do both. That's just kind of guy I am. So I'm gonna give y'all plenty of shots. Make sure y'all show up. See, you run your mouth when I said make sure you show up if the Cowboys win. I notice you ain't typed in. You want to type everything else. See what I'm saying? So y'all ready, see? Uh-huh. All right. Come here, y'all. Come here. Y'all come here. All right. Before I do this, here we go. All right, y'all put y'all score prediction down real quick for me. I don't predict the score no more. Let's go. Right here, y'all. Ian say, I have a question for you, Big Show. So you think Cherry Lance will ever be your starter? If he is, it will be 2 years from now. Your key to knowing that is watching for, since you new to the family, Ansay, E-Nice, I'm sorry. I say Ansay. E-Nice, notice the extension for Dak Prescott when it comes. Notice the years on it. He's going to be a Cowboy, but notice the years. That's all you need to pay attention. That will answer your question about Dak Prescott. Your real question should be, E-Nice, is he? Y'all see what I'm doing. Y'all come on. Y'all know what to do. Y'all, it don't cost you nothing, but it's just a little finger exercise. Unless you got big fingers like mine, and I just hit it. So I'm doing it now. Y'all hit that like button, smash it about 12 times. There you go. I see y'all. All right. Your real question, E-Nice, is when is he going to take over Cooper Rush? That will be a tail sign as well, because if he takes over the second quarterback position before this season is over with, that ought to let you know something. Before he get to Dak Prescott, he got to pass Cooper Rush. So that's really the question. That's how quick will he pass Cooper Rush? And that kind of give you somewhat of an idea. But make no mistake about it, next year at training camp, Trey Lance probably will be our second quarterback. I got the feeling Cooper Rush will be done with us, and there you go. So, all right. I told y'all be done. If y'all hit that like button for me. All right. Line is open real quick. Told you we won't be long tonight. The line is open, 901-654-6853. All you got to do is call in. Give y'all guys a chance. I only see a couple of scores in here. Ansay say 34-17 Niners. Okay. Shane comes back and says 31-17 Cowboys. All right. That's the only two scores I see. Y'all don't want to play? Okay. Got a few folks in here. Put y'all score down real quick. Oh, Joe says Dallas 40, San Francisco 21. Juan said earlier San Francisco by 12. So whatever score that is, he said it's going to be a double-digit score. I'm waiting, y'all. Just go down real quick for me. Just go down real quick for me. What's up, Valles BTW on Twitch? What's up? I don't have too many people to comment on Twitch. What's going on? Appreciate you popping in. If you're a Cowboy fan or a 49er fan, Valves BTW, put that score in for me. Fred says 24-21 Dallas. Okay, whoever that was that called in, you hung up too quick. I'll tell you what I'll do. Since y'all just missed your call from New Jersey, whoever that was from New Jersey calling in, yeah, I'll call you back. Whoever that was. What's up?
Yeah, this New Jersey up in the house.
What's up? I already called. I see it. New Jersey, turn that background down for me if you don't mind.
Yes, I did.
I appreciate you. What's up?
Carolina.
What's your name, man?
It's E-Nice.
E-Nice, what's up? You part of the family and you already calling in? Boy, I tell you,
Yes.
look, you Look, everybody in the chat, y'all welcome E Nice to the family. He ain't no Cowboy fan, but he put that crazy score. But he a part of the family now. What's up? What's up, E Nice?
Hey man, I love your show, man. I hope you do, nothing but great things. So
Appreciate
I just
you,
wanted to call in and just, like, subscribe, and do what I gotta do to provide. You know what I mean? What
Appreciate
I can
you,
do.
brother. Appreciate you so much. Tell me, E Nice, why do you think the 49ers are gonna beat us the way you said it? You said 34-17. Can you please educate the family? Why in the world do you think y'all gonna blow us out like this?
First of all, I think it's going to be a great game. But I think CMC and the 49ers got too much power right now, which I want everybody, like you see the score right there. We're going to go over 50 points for both teams. So you got to bet. Put a bet on that.
Okay.
We're going to go over 50 because I think Dak going to score. I think Pollard going to get it in. CD Lamb going to get it in. Debo and Ayuk and Kittle, so I might have a good game. It's different people. They score a lot. They do a lot when they get the rock in their hand.
Okay.
So that's going to hurt, and I think Dak might give up 1 or 2 turnovers.
Okay.
And that's what's going to hurt, even though I think Brock might get his first interception this day. I think y'all got like 4 interceptions or 4 turnovers this year.
We lead the league in turnovers.
Yeah. For touchdowns or something like that.
Come on.
So y'all don't get y'all praise. So that's why I said the 17, 24 might even have. Y'all might even get 24.
Okay.
Well, we Brock 30. Well, I call him, Brock. I call him Brock the Jedi. I like
Brock the Jedi. Okay. I got a question for you though, E9. Now, you do realize that this defense that you're talking about, that you say we might get some turnover, you do realize we the best defense in the league, right? So I'm trying to figure out how you figure.
Number 11 gonna be a problem. That other guy on the end gonna be a problem.
I'm just trying to figure out how you got us giving up 34 points. And I get it if you say we gonna win. I mean, we gonna lose. I'm trying to figure out how you figure the Cowboys defense is gonna give up 34 points though.
Running.
Oh, there you go.
You
So
see him standing on people. You see him jumping over people.
See, nice. I like you. I do. I really do. Me and you gonna have a lot of fun together, and you just come to the family because see, I can talk with you. So really, what you saying is that you're expecting them to run all over us tonight.
And we have to, because if Brock Purdy got back and pass like that, it's going to get chances for 11 and all of them to get at him, that's not a good option.
Okay.
You know what I'm trying to say? So
you know what? Me and you on the same page because I did say earlier in the show that the thing that the Cowboys must do, they got to get y'all in third and at least 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Joe Spatino. He's Patterson, New Jersey. That's what's up.
Yeah. Joe lives in Italy now. That's where he is right now. While he watching us. So I don't know how long. Joe, how long have you been living in Italy? Can you put that in? I don't think I ever asked him that because I think he is from
Italy before.
Oh man, that's where he stays. So Joe got all kind of money. You know what I'm talking about?
It's Joe, nice out there. Like when you get out of America, it's different, but I think you need to do it.
Oh my God, Joe said he's been there for 20 years. So wow. Joe know Italy like he know New Jersey.
Yeah, he got the propane tanks and all that.
Yeah, Joe and them got different type of stuff over there. Joe got different wine. they wine is 90 proof.
Yeah,
they got all types of. It's different over there.
It's different.
But I get what you're saying. So really, the main thing tonight is you're expecting Christian McCaffrey to go off tonight.
Of course. We need that.
Okay.
But I think Debo and Ayuk gonna do y'all gonna send some blitzes. So when they blitz, they need to get a short pass and do something with it, which is gonna back them up a little bit, which is gonna set the page.
You know what?
If y'all blitz and get us then it's gonna be a problem.
You know what? Did you watch? Is this your first time with me on the show? Period.
No, like I see you a lot, but I can't
Okay. Okay, because see, I'm trying to wonder, was you in my notes? Because that's what I said earlier yesterday. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because see, what I said was the 49ers, Purdy throws a lot of short, quick passes. And what Debo and IU and Kittle do is run after the catch. So you got to tackle tonight. That's the main thing. We got to tackle tonight. If we miss tackles, we're gonna have a problem. Exactly.
He's jumping over people. He's spinning over people.
Yeah. We got to put the hat on these guys tonight. It's just that simple. So you've been in my notes, man. I appreciate you, E-Nice. You my guy.
Don't worry about it, man. I just wanted to show you that much love, man. Every time I watch you, but I can't, do all I do here.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to do it to you today because I know it's our game, but most hope and props in Dallas. But today is our day.
You know what? I was just bagging you another crazy question. I'm about to say, how in the world are you a 49er fan in New Jersey? But
wearing all that blue.
But check it out. The same question could be asked to me. How in the world am I a Cowboy fan? I live in Memphis.
Wow, you in Memphis, Tennessee?
I'm in Memphis, Tennessee, doc. All my life.
I ain't been there for once, maybe.
Oh man, next time you come holler at me. We here.
I will. I want to follow you too.
And that go for all my fans. Y'all ever pass through Memphis? Somebody needs to get in contact with me. I like to shake hands with any fans or people that follow the show. I would love that, man.
You look like a good dude, so that's why I show you love, man.
Well, I'm old. I'm 50 years old.
That's what we need to be. That's what these young boys don't understand what you need to get to.
I'm almost about to ban young folk. Young folk come in and start cussing me out, so I ain't gonna do that.
But
I'm a preacher.
What's wrong with these young folks?
I'm a preacher. Look, I'm a preacher of the Lord, so I can't cuss them out. I want to though. Look. You hear me? Need nice. I want to though, but I can't.
Kill him with kindness.
All right, brother. I appreciate you, man. Okay, I don't know.
Call from
Greg.
Got Greg in here. Hold on a second. Hey, you still there? E-Nice, I'm sorry. E-Nice. Okay, I think I did it. E-Nice, you still there? Okay, or not. What's up? Greg in the house. What's up?
What's going on? I hear we got an enemy in the camp. I need to.
Well, I just lost somebody right there. How did that happen? Oh, y'all, Greg, hold on. I got you. Hold on. Why did that thing just blank out on me? Hey, Monisha, I see you. Monisha, what's up? I see you in the house. You know I'm funny. Hey, Monisha. Appreciate you popping in on your boy here. Let me get Greg back in. Greg, answer the phone. Greg may still be on the other line talking. Greg, calling Greg. If you're watching me, answer the phone. Yeah, I guess not. All right. Greg gonna call back in a second. Until then, line is open real quick. There it is, 901. It's on the ticker there for you, and there it is there. 901-654-6853. 901-654-6853. Hicks, our defense is about to get out to Purdy. If we get them in third and long, Metris. If we get them in third and long.
Call from
Greg.
If we get them in third and long, we can go get them. Hey, Greg, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened there, but what's going on?
Nothing much. I'm telling something. Anybody there's a key to this game. Anybody really thinking about turnovers, time possession, and field position. Go win the turnover battles, time possession, and the field position. That's big.
I think that's the formula for us to win. You know, we've been driving the ball a whole lot. The time possession.
Exactly.
That's what we've been doing. So can we keep moving the chains against them so we can start wearing these guys down? That's huge.
Exactly.
And a lot of that is depending on, of course, how well Dak plays tonight. I think that he's gonna have a pretty good game tonight. That's just me. I think he's gonna have a good game.
He's due. Yeah, he had those games. We had 4 or 5 great games in a row.
Yeah.
He's due.
Well, let me say this let me say this what I think what good game is for that. He don't have to have 3 touchdowns. He don't have to have 2 touchdowns. What he needs to do is be efficient like he has been for this season. And if he can get about 230, 240 with maybe 1 touchdown and most of all no picks, well, I'll take it. That's a good game right there. I just don't want a lot of folks want Patrick Mahomes type numbers. And that's the only way you're gonna qualify. That's not Dak Prescott game, y'all. Dak Prescott game is a game manager type game. That's why everybody fell in love with Cooper Rush last year. It wasn't because Cooper Rush had gigantic big numbers. It was because he didn't make, too many mistakes. And when you look at his numbers for the game, that's why a lot of y'all was saying Cooper Rush need to start. Then you look at his numbers, he ain't had but 175-yard passing. That's it. 1 touchdown. That's all Dak got to do tonight. That's all Dak got to do tonight.
Yeah, he's going to have to throw the ball at least 30, 35 times.
And I agree. And you know what?
It's nowhere in there.
Well, he's been doing it for the season, to be honest with you. I personally don't like it.
You got to do that.
I agree. I think he's going to have to do that.
This guy, you're going to have to do that because we got those weapons.
Yeah.
Like you said yesterday, spread them out.
Yeah.
That's the best way to get them.
I hope we do that, y'all. If y'all weren't here with me yesterday, listen, I was saying, since the 49ers going to jam it up in the middle and they're so strong, spread them out. Spread them out. And it's going to open up running game. That's why I said, man, I believe Tony Pollard's going to have a big game tonight. And that's what I'm thinking is going to be the guy tonight. I think it's going to be Tony Pollard that's going to have a huge game. I'm talking over 100 yards tonight. That's what I'm talking about. I'm saying he's going to have a gigantic game.
I do too, both in passing and rushing.
I would not be surprised.
He's going I didn't pass it and rushing.
Did you give a score, Greg?
Probably 35-16.
Oh God, y'all, 35-16.
No, because they're gonna score with 30 points. Because I'm telling you right now, people. I watch TV this morning. I watch the NFL pregame show. The guy said we played a team just as good as San Francisco. We played the Jets. They did basically the same thing. Yeah. We moved the ball down the field on them.
Yeah. Oh, the Cowboys don't have no problem moving the ball. Passes. Yeah, Cowboys ain't got no
quick passes.
Yeah, nobody has a problem. We don't have a problem moving the ball at all. I don't think Frisco can really just stop us and all that kind of stuff. We'll just see. Y'all looking at the TV now. They got Trey Lance and Brock Purdy talking on the field before the game. Man, if y'all don't get that sire something going off this TV, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
All right, Greg. I appreciate you, man.
Like Christian McCaffrey.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Christian get 100 yards. If you get 100 yards, don't mean nothing. If they don't score no touchdown.
Okay.
That's how I see it. He can get 100 all he wants to. They don't kick him a field goal. I don't care.
Okay. You know what?
That's how I see it.
I didn't even look at that part. I just don't want us to get gashed. I need to see. This is where the off-season part comes into play. We did a lot to go get a first-round pick as a defensive tackle. We spent money on Hankins this year in the off-season. We put a lot into OC and this year, expecting him to make the big jump, and he has. I need to see them stop folks this time. I mean, that's really the only missing component of our defense. We really just don't know because we've been blowing people out so much. Is that we really just don't know what the run defense is really like. In the time that we did see it, we got gashed by Arizona. So I'm just hoping that we can stop people this year, stop people. And you're gonna have to when you start going against a team like this, and you start talking about the Phillies and teams that can run the ball effectively and don't give up on it, like the Jets and the Giants and the Patriots did. They gave up on it and tried to win strictly one-dimensional. And so that leads still the question of, can we really stop the run? So we're going to find out tonight, because I guarantee you San Francisco is going to get the ball. They're going to run the ball tonight. So we'll have that answer tonight. All right, bro.
They're going to go to the left. They going to the left.
Okay.
Just keep the right locked down.
Okay. Gotcha. I love it, Greg. Appreciate you, brothers, always.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, that was the one and only Greg Davis. I got time, y'all. Y'all can call in. I'm here. Y'all call it on in. I'm here. 901-654-6853 is on the ticker. If you need some help, there it is. The call in line. There it is right there. I got my phone in the hand. Soon as you call, I'm answering. Call in. There it is. If not, we'll stay on for about another 10 minutes or so and see what happened. Hello to those that are on Podbean. Bruno, what's going on? He said LeBron James is better than Steph Curry. We ain't talking basketball. You have to catch me when I do my basketball shows, which is coming up, obviously. For those that don't know, I am a Laker fan. So, I'm going to have plenty to talk about this year when it comes to that. So, I'll be splitting. I do Cowboys all year long. I'll be talking Lakers, talk for those of you that are Laker fans or Laker haters. I'll be with you guys. We can come and see what's going on. I'm looking at, I see Mike Irvin, that Dion is when he did the pass interference call, and they didn't call it. They didn't call it. The NFC Championship game. Totally ridiculous. I never will forget that. Okay, all right, y'all forgive me. I'm starting to get upset. Every time, I just, some of y'all don't understand. Let me just go on and say this. If you're my age or you're 40, if you are about 40 plus, I'd say about 45, you understand the disdain that I have for the 49ers. If you were born in 1990 plus, you don't understand. Even when the Cowboys and 49ers were going in the 90s, you were no more than 2, 3, 4 years old. So it's not in you like that. My stuff and disdain for the 49ers happened in the 1981 NFC Championship game when they did the catch. Dwight Clark, who ain't never jumped so high in his life and never jumped higher since. Jumped up about 30 feet in there, could have dunked 2 basketball goals as high as he jumped. Y'all remember Joe Montana, the Dwight Clark NFC Championship game, 1981. That was the start of the 49ers Super Bowl run. That was their first championship later on, a couple weeks later, in the Super Bowl against Cincinnati that year. My level of disdain for the 49ers started right then. It's been that way. I was 8 years old, remember it like yesterday. I can't stand them. So I got a lot of years built up. I got a lot of pain built up from the San Francisco 49ers. We've given them pain. We've given them torture. But, hey, Vito Corleone, Vito says, Jesus, we're going to win 42-17. I hope so. Because if we win 42-17, man, man, I'm going to come over here laughing so hard. Y'all ain't going to be able to stand me later on if we win something like that. Okay, but I can't stand the 49ers. I don't like them. I don't care what version, what year. I don't care if the 49ers were good or they were bad. I don't care what year it was. I don't like them. I don't like Jerry Rice. I don't like Ronnie Lott. I don't like Ricky Waters. I don't like Joe Montana. I don't like Steve Young. I don't like Nick Bosa. I didn't like Charles Haley when he was there. I didn't like Deion Sanders when he was there. I don't like the San Francisco 49ers. I don't like Christian McCaffrey. I don't like Roger Craig. I don't like Brent Young. I don't like George Kittle. I don't care what version. I didn't like Dana Stubblefield. You see how I'm naming names? I didn't like T.O. when T.O. was with the 49ers. I still don't like him because of what he stood in the middle of that star. And even when he joined the Cowboys later, I still had problems. Don't like the 49ers. I didn't like Bill Walsh. I didn't like Stafford. I don't like the coach now. I don't like the 49ers. I didn't like Patrick Willis. I didn't like Chickenhead, Merton Hanks. I don't like them. I don't like them. It goes deep with me. It goes deep with me. So if you're younger, if you're in your 30s or you're in your 20s, you wouldn't understand. You wouldn't. See, if I ask y'all, who's the rival of the Dallas Cowboys? You know, if you're 20 and 30 years old, you probably need to be saying somebody within the division and leave it there. But for us older Cowboy fans, there's only two teams that come to mind other than the division. If you're a real Cowboy fan and you're 40 plus years old, you already know who the other two organizations are outside of the NFC East is. The San Francisco 49ers and the Pittsburgh Steelers, in no particular order. Those are two franchises. You want to be a real Cowboy fan? You can't stand the Pittsburgh Steelers because that run deep. For the same reason it is with the 49ers. This is why this is a huge game. This is why everybody talking about this is the reason why. Leon, you know what? Leon coming in saying the Green Bay Packers. You can say that as well. This was old Cowboy fans. I mean old. 40 plus years old. It's more than the NFC East. There are a couple of organizations that is Cowboy fans that are for us that are over 40 years old. Y'all understand what I'm talking about. I wish y'all that ain't here that are over 40 years old. Just put down and say, hey, you telling the truth. Somebody type that in. Say, you telling the truth. Because we can't stand the 49ers and the Steelers. We can't stand them. We can't stand them. It hurts. It's deep. It's deep. This ain't going away. We do that. And if you're a 49er fan, you feel the same way about the Cowboys. This is why it's a big rivalry. If you are a 49er fan and you are over 40 years old, you can't help but say I'm right because you know. It's too much pain involved on both sides. It's too much bragging rights on both sides. When we talking about the 49ers and the Steelers and the Cowboys, it's a real problem. Y'all down here talking about our biggest rivalry is the Seattle Seahawks. Man, when you were born in 2020? I mean, what? Y'all know y'all throwing some crazy stuff. If you're a real Cowboy fan, you can't stand them. You can't stand them. The 49er fans tonight, trust me. Y'all know how y'all be on Facebook. You see how everybody that's older, see how what they saying? It's true. See what I'm saying? See what they talking about? See Brian Smith come in? See Tan? Yeah, Tan's smoke, cuz you right. See how Brian come in talking about he saw Dwight Clark? He still hurt. See, y'all don't believe me. Look, I ain't telling but the truth. Look what Brian Smith said. What's up, Brian, anyway? He said he'd be 52 in February. I can't stand San Francisco. I saw Dwight Clark made the catch. I've been hoping I would run to Merton Hanks one day in a dog alley with his chicken egg. See what I'm saying? This is what we're talking about. I ain't lying. Y'all see it. It's the truth. Greg, you know what? Let me see. Super Bowl, we started in 71. I wasn't born. We beat, I'm talking about winning. Before then, we lost to the Colts, so I wasn't here. And that's 70. 72, we beat the Dolphins. We beat the Dolphins. I was not born yet. 77, I was 4 years old. That's what started my Cowboy fandom because I saw my dad leap up in the air and was shouting and calling when we beat the Broncos in the Super Bowl. I did that. And then in 79, when we lost to the Steelers, I saw my same daddy throw a beverage at the TV because Jackie Smith dropped that ball in the end zone on Roger Staubach. That started the hatred with the Steelers for me. And then in, of course, the 90s, it was real deep because we had to run through San Francisco to make it to the Super Bowl. That was 2 years in a row, and then we lost in 94. So 3 straight years, we the NFC Championship game, and we beat Frisco twice, and then we lost in 94. And then we came back and beat Green Bay in the NFC Championship game, and we won that Super Bowl. So I've been a part of every Super Bowl except 2. That's because I wasn't born. I was born in 73. Dylan, I would say he was born in 93. And you wouldn't understand, Dylan, because you born in 93. So the hatred. And so the Eagles, Cowboys always is a rivalry. I remember I said, other than the division, there are, if you're my age, there are 2 other organizations that stand out to us more than anything that we just don't like. 49ers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. No doubt about it. There's no question. You don't believe me? Just look at the chat line for the ones that are, past that age. Yeah. Terry born in 72. Then Terry, Joe, a few others of you know what I'm talking about. It's crazy. It's crazy. See what I'm saying? Jack Guilford. Man, Jack, thanks for popping in. Jack is another one that understands what I'm saying. Jack is a 72 Cowboy fan. That means he's probably a little bit older. Jack, am I lying that the 2 organizations that we cannot stand other than our division because of all the bad blood and the history are the Pittsburgh Steelers and the San Francisco 49ers? Watch what Jack say right here. Because he's more qualified to talk about it than I am. If you're our age, just watch what Jack put up in here real quick. You might want to throw in, I ain't going to even throw in Green Bay because Green Bay ain't done nothing to us. Green Bay hurt us in the 60s. You see what I'm saying? Green Bay ain't done nothing to us until Aaron Rodgers came about. You know what I'm saying? That was, really a few years ago. We ain't really had no problems out of Green Bay. Even we took out Brett Favre and all them. So, I ain't just messed up about Green Bay like that. Now, if you were, watching football in the late 60s, then I understand the pain. Because the Green Bay used to put it on us too. Jack, I'm waiting on you because, see, you the kind of Cowboy fan I be talking about. We can't stand this stuff. We don't like the 49ers. It's a real natural disdain. See what I'm talking about? Brian, you really are an old Cowboy fan. Because I do remember this. Brian. Brian says, I was born in 1972. Big time, do you remember when you got a Happy Meal at McDonald's? You got a team poster of the Cowboys in their uniform. That's the reason why folks can't stand us. Because we really were living up to that America's team concept. And you had folks all over the world just getting Cowboy posters. That's the reason why folks can't stand us. I do remember that, Brian. I do remember it. That's because Roger Staubach was the face of the NFL. Captain America. See what I'm saying? See, these old Cowboy fans got gray hair like me. We know. Look at this. Y'all see Jack? I can get off the show now because my guy Jack just hit me. Y'all see that? See, y'all think I'm lying, man. See, you got to talk to real Cowboy fans that are older. So did you understand the disdain that we have for this game tonight? We look, and it adds more fire that the 49ers and Cowboys are good. This reminds me of the 90s. Both teams are pretty good. And you can actually see postseason implications and all that kind of stuff. I'm telling y'all, look, y'all, it's real. And if we lose tonight, trust me, I'm gonna sit there and take the bullet, but man, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be humble. If we lose, I'm later tonight for those that are here. I'm coming on maybe about 25 minutes or so, 20 minutes or so after the game. I'm gonna be right here, and I'm gonna take the bullets, or either I'm gonna be happy. I can't run. I do this little show here, twice a week, 2-3 times a week, live shows. So I can't run. I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna get some of this out the way tonight. Look, Jesse Chavez. It's another one. God, Jesse, how old are you? Lord have mercy. Type that in real quick, Jesse, because I need to ask you something. You said 1971. I've been bleeding the Blue Star. Tell me how old you are. Tell me how old you are, Jesse. Were you born in 71, or are you that much older? Jesse is 52, so you were born in 71. What he's saying is he was born. But Jesse is one of the Cowboy fans I'm talking about. Jesse, tell me real quick, other than the division, what 2 organizations you can't stand the most? Because if you're a real Cowboy fan, it ain't gonna be no question. What are the 2? Because it's equal. It's equal. The amount of disdain that we have for these 2 other organizations other than Philly, Washington, and the Giants. There are 2 others that stand out. If you're a real Cowboy fan, you know who they are. Type it in. I ain't gonna even lead you in because you could have just came in. Tell me, Jesse. And I guess you ain't wrong because it's individual based. It ain't just, you gotta hate them like we do. Jarrell said we will win tonight. Do I fix a coordinator there going to see things they never seen before? Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. I've been a Cowboy since 1967. Ooh-wee. Darryl, do you follow me? Because see, this is the show where it makes sense. These young Cowboy podcasters, they're a little fun. There it is. Jesse says, okay, y'all older Cowboy fans, y'all not following me. Y'all need to. This is where we talk sense on this one. Jesse says, and I understand it. Notice what Jesse said. Jesse is 52. Okay. So his 2 are Green Bay and San Francisco. I ain't gonna blame him for that. The Cowboys and the Green Bay have a rivalry. I just think that the Steelers is the big one. Steelers and the 49ers. That's why this game means so much. It is really a natural rivalry. So this is going to be a knockdown, drag-out game. It's going to be a knockdown, drag-out game. There it is, Darryl. There it is. Yeah, see, y'all think I'm lying. I'm just glad I know. Look, these real Cowboy fans. You see what Darryl said? He knows. It's just the truth. Man, we can't stand the 49ers and the Steelers. So before I started all this tirade I was going on, let me say this. So if everybody in here, at least on Facebook, don't be surprised tonight, because everybody we living in the age of where everybody do this number right here. They film. Don't be surprised you see some fights. Look at the TV now. I know y'all looking at it. Look, they showing the 1972 NFC Championship game. Look, now they're showing 81. Look at this catch by the White Claw. The man ain't jumped that high ever since. You know God got under his feet now right then. The man ain't jumped that high since. I know it would look. Man, I'm getting mad just looking at this stuff. Let me stop looking. Oh, God, I can't take it. Anyway, don't be surprised y'all see some fights and stuff tonight. Because it's serious. Jerry Rice there. Man, I wish out there. I look. Oh, God. Here come Dak out the tunnel. And let me say this about Dak while I watch him run out on the tunnel. On a serious note, Dak has this label. And Cowboy fans, I guess this way you ain't gonna like me, but here it is. Dak has a label that has not been reduced. Everybody says Dak beats up on, little teams. But the reputation is that when it comes to the big games, he can't get it done. And when you really look at it, there's a lot of truth to that. Now, it's not Dak's fault because a lot of stuff it's a team game, but in the arena of criticism and media, the quarterback gets all the credit and then he takes all the blame, unfortunately. And a lot of people just want to blame Dak anyway, and that includes Cowboys fans. Dak will do a lot for his resume tonight, even though it's not a playoff game, even though it's not the Super Bowl, even though it's not a wild card game, divisional round, whatever. He can do a lot for his resume tonight if he can go ahead and shut some folks up tonight. He can. He can. Tonight is a big night for him. Somebody I think it was Shane that said it earlier. Shane said one in bold, and he just said, look, if he don't get it done tonight, and I add in, if he lays an egg tonight, Shane said all this talk about an extension will be slowed down a whole lot if Dak don't get it done or he looks bad. Or Shane said if Dak Prescott is the reason why we lose tonight, in other words, if he throws some bonehead picks, multiple picks, then he's saying we shouldn't even be entertaining a contract extension, because really what he's saying is he's proved us he can't get it done. Now there's gonna be a lot of, what I'm saying? If we lose tonight, and it ain't really gotta be Dak just messing up. I'm saying if we lose tonight, there's going to be a lot of Dak hate that's gonna go down. Your boy Stephen A. Smith said it like this: wait until Dak can't hide. That's what he said. He said he can't wait till he can't hide behind the defense, which means the defense is gonna have a bad game, and wait until he can't lean on the running game. And so he's saying if Dak got to carry the team, well, he got to be the guy that will us to a win. He's automatically saying we're gonna blow up. And the Dak hate will be so incredible in the morning. It's going to be crazy. Y'all think they done talked about him bad before. Oh, my God. You let him have a bad game tonight on this world stage tonight where everybody's going to be looking. I promise you it's going to be a lot of crazy talk going on. All right? All right, the phone line was open. Y'all stop calling, so I'm going to get off. Hey, y'all get ready. It's 6:39. Game time is at 7:20. Y'all enjoy all this pregame talk. Remember I told y'all, let's shut down. I ain't done this one. Let me see, because I got good football people here to know the game. Well, I ain't going to even ask you that. Let's just shut down McCaffrey. If we shut down McCaffrey, and I ain't saying complete shutdown, he just don't need to take over the game. If we can hold them under, I'll say under, I'll go 80 yards, we'll be doing good. I want Brock Purdy to beat us tonight. Now, you talking about somebody that's hiding. That's who's hiding. Everybody talking about that. What has Brock Purdy done? He's hid behind the running game. He's hid behind their defense. That ain't nobody saying that, but they want to say he's such this, he's such that, and he's doing the same exact thing. He's hiding behind Christian McCaffrey and Mitchell, who won't be playing tonight, and he's hiding behind the defense. These little short passes he throwing that the receivers run after the catch and catch a 5-yard slant and run for 60 yards. That ain't Brock Purdy, but you look at the stat book and say, Brock Purdy threw a 60-yard touchdown. Yeah, technically, yeah. But he threw a 5-yard slant that Debo broke 2 or 3 tackles. Kittle broke away. They ran a bubble screen, gained 40 yards off a bubble screen. Brock Purdy ain't throwing the ball down the field like that. He ain't doing that. He's leaning on the defensive running game just like Dak Prescott is. That's who hiding. Brock Purdy's been hiding for 2 years. We got to make him be the man tonight. I don't know how that's going to happen. Defense got to be on point tonight. We need to turn the game over to Mr. Irrelevant, 7th round pick, last person picked in the draft. That's what Brock Purdy was. And make him be a MVP type quarterback, since folks look at him saying he one of the best, saying he better than Dak. I mean, good Lord of mercy. What? We need to find out. As long as he get to hide, he going to look good. We got to make him come out tonight. If that can happen, I got full confidence in this defense. Dan Quinn is big tonight. Dan Quinn going to show you why he's making the money, $5 million as a defensive coordinator. He's got to show us tonight why Jerry Jones has paid him extra to stay rather than go get a head coaching job. This is the kind of game where Dan Quinn is big. Eastside say, Dak chokes in big games. That's however way you look at it. That's the stigma that Dak got to show up tonight. That's the stigma that he got to kill tonight. This is what has to happen. This is what to happen. And he don't have to have 300 yards. He don't have to have 3 touchdowns. He don't have to do that. If he throws for 250, but he go 25 for 30, 250 yards, 1 touchdown, that is a great game. Because what that shows is he was efficient and he managed the game quite well. That's all he got to do. He ain't got to be the MVP of the National Football League. See, that's where y'all Cowboy haters and fans get it mixed up. You're looking at Dak through MVP eyes instead of game manager eyes. He is a game manager that has some moments where he can go off. But primarily, he is a game managing type quarterback. That's what he is. And it ain't nothing wrong with that. But we're so busy saying Dak is a top 5 quarterback. Dak is a top 10 quarterback because we're trying to put him in elite status. That's not his game. It's not. Once you look at him through the lenses of what you're supposed to be looking at him in, then you'll be good. Y'all started looking at him on Mahomes status and Burrow and all those type of dudes. He ain't that. He's not. We've had him for 7 years now. We already know what he is and what he's not. He's a Alex Smith type quarterback that has Patrick Mahomes type moments. Y'all understand what I just said there? When you try to make him MVP Dak, that's when the problems are. It's not his game. He's a complimentary quarterback, which means if all things are working pretty good, you're going to get the best version out of Dak. That's what you got to do. If you start looking at him the way he's really supposed to be looked at, you'll stop trying to put all these high expectations on him. He's not a top 3-4 MVP candidate. We want to talk about him. That's why he's on ESPN every day, because everybody want to look at him and try to make him elite. He's not that type of quarterback. He's not. He's never been. His best year when he was handing the ball off. His rookie year. That's the type of quarterback he is. He wasn't that in Mississippi State. And with Mississippi State quarterback, he ran the ball. But a broken ankle will make you stop running. That was the best of Dak Prescott. Complimentary quarterback. He don't have to be Joe Montana. He don't have to be Drew Brees. That's not his game. He is a complimentary quarterback, which means if Pollard is off tonight, or whoever's running the ball, if they're going off tonight, guess what? You're going to see the best Dak Prescott. You are. you don't see, if Dak got to drop back 40 times a game, then we in trouble. I don't want that. Now, some of y'all don't like what I'm saying, but you know I'm telling the truth. See? Right here. Talib says he can't be turnover Dak. He turns the ball over 2 or more times. We look tonight, we lose. I agree 100%. Appreciate you, Jack. He is that, y'all. And that's the problem for the last, that's in the media, that's in Cowboy land. Everybody has had the argument. He's a top 5 quarterback. He's the top 10 quarterback. He's one of the best in the game. That's because you're trying to look at him through elite status eyes. And he's never been that dude. Never. Somebody gonna say, well, he did throw for 4,000 yards. He did throw for 30 touchdowns. Yes, he did. But that's not really his most effective way he plays the game. He needs a running game. He needs a strong defense. And then he can do his job more effectively. If Tony Pollard is getting off, or whoever the running back is, when it's time to do play action pass, it's going to be open. Exactly. Lee Knight says so did Winston. They looked at exactly Jameis Winston. You looked at, well, that's different though, E Nice. And I'm not going to say that because Jameis Winston was the number 1 pick in the draft. See, when you're the number 1 pick in the draft or you're a first round quarterback, then those expectations come along with being that. Dak Prescott was drafted in the 4th round. See the difference? But everybody talks about Dak like he was drafted in the top 3 pick in the draft. See what I'm saying? He's not that. See, that's the problem. Everybody keep forgetting. Dak Prescott, and it's not an excuse, it's just the truth. Dak Prescott was drafted in the 4th round. When he got his job, he was there to have depth. He was behind Tony Romo and Kellen Moore. The only reason why he got the job because both quarterbacks were injured. And the rest, they say, is history. Dak Prescott was brought in to be the 3rd quarterback. Then he went on that big winning streak that year. And when Tony Romo got back healthy, they couldn't take him out because the Cowboys had won about 10 or 11 games in a row. You couldn't sit him down. That's why he's been starting ever since. Dak Prescott, when he was drafted out the 4th round, there's a reason why he was drafted in the 4th round. That was a reason why. 4th round, nothing wrong with the 4th round. That's a good spot. There's a reason why he was drafted there and not in the 1st round. He wasn't that dude. Hello. He was good, but he wasn't elite enough to be picked in the 1st round. Y'all act like y'all talking crazy language. See, I hate to bring y'all back down, but it's just the truth. And whoever this NFL Week 5 game day is, let me go and block him because I don't know. That's when you know. Everybody say CMC ain't getting. Yeah, but E Nice, and you're right on that. But as I just said, when you're a 7th round draft choice and you Mr. Irrelevant, the last pick of the entire draft, you know you got to be a complimentary team. Especially when you're going to have him as your starter. So what do? They go out and get Christian McCaffrey. They go out and get Mitchell. They let Debo run the ball. Guess what? He gets to hide behind that running game that y'all have. And it works. And it also helps when you have last year, you had the number 1 defense in the league. What has been the NFL formula that has always worked? Running game and a defense will win you a whole lot of football games. It's never failed. That's what y'all had last year. The game never turned into Purdy's hand. Never. Well, he had to be the man. In other words, fourth quarter, Frisco there's about 7 minutes left, and you're down by 10. Guess what? You can't run the ball no more. You got to pass. Purdy ain't never been in that position. He ain't never been in that position. Same thing can be said about Dak Prescott. You're down 10 in the fourth quarter. It's 6 minutes to go. You got the ball in your hand. Guess what? You can't run it no more. You got to pass the ball. And that's where teams want Dak Prescott. The same thing I'm saying about Purdy is the same thing because coordinators believe that Dak is going to give them the ball because they don't fear him like that. They don't fear him. They want him to throw the ball. That's why tonight you're going to see Frisco cheating up. They're going to say, look, Frisco going to say, I know y'all got CeeDee Lamb. We know y'all got Brandon Cooks. We know y'all got Jake Ferguson. We know y'all got all these other receivers. We know you got Michael Gallup. But we don't believe Dak Prescott can beat us. Going short and all that. We don't believe it. So we're going to stack this box. We're going to try our best to stop Tony Pollard. And we're going to make Dak Prescott throw the football. That's what Frisco is going to do tonight. Same thing is going to be with Brock Purdy. Dan Quinn going to say, we got to stop McCaffrey. So we got enough trust in Gilmore and Bland, our quarterbacks, to help out, and we're going to bring the safety down because we got to stop McCaffrey. Brock Purdy, we don't believe that you can beat us. You see what I'm saying? It's the same game tonight. What defense going to show up? It's the same games tonight. It's the same exact games. Your job for a defense coordinator is make the quarterback throw the football. And trust your defense is going to make these guys make a mistake. It's the same game. Who's going to get there first? That's the question. All right, I'm done. Y'all making me break this. I know I'm preaching the truth, man. Y'all got me ready. I know I'm preaching the truth right now. I know I am. I'm in a good zone right now. Yeah, I know I'm talking the truth. I know I am. I feel it. Appreciate your eye, Doc. I see you over there on Podbean. I see you over there. Appreciate you hanging with me. Look, I know I'm telling the truth. It's a complimentary game. Yeah, I'm ready. I know I'm ready. You know, yeah, I'm ready. Question is, are y'all ready? Because we just about to ran out of time now. There you go. To leave, there it is. Bottom line, here it is. There it is right there. All what I said is summed up in this one little sentence from to leave. Which quarterback will be exposed tonight? There you go. There you go. And then for order for them to expose whoever's going to expose them, you got to shut down the running game. Greg says the passing game will open up the running game. If they spread them out, Greg, I believe that's true as well. I just think formation-wise, remember what I said yesterday, formation-wise, we can spread them out. I think we can get them. In other words, 3 wide receiver set, 4 wide receiver set. That will open up the running lanes right there because if you run a 4 wide receiver set, you're going to put them in a nickel or a dime defense, and that takes away some of your linebackers off the field. And then if they're spread out, of course, which they would be, then it's going to be our offensive line against their defensive line. And if they run the fullback, our fullback against the better linebacker. I'll take my chances on it. See what I'm saying? Don't be surprised if y'all see the 4 wide. Remember, y'all, you got to get Pollard going. And if that's stuffing out, if it's real tight in there, you know it's going to be tough. The way you're going to get some gashes in the running game for us, I think, is that you got to spread them out. And then let Pollard go to work. I ain't saying you got to do it all the time, but I'm saying it need to be there. In other words, Dak in the shotgun, hand it off, right there beside him. There's a lot of options there. I wouldn't be surprised. Serious, y'all. Serious. They got Debo running the ball. We got Turpin. Give Turpin the ball. Put Deuce in there. Don't let it all be on Pollard. Debo gonna run the ball too with McCaffrey. Good. We got Turpin. We got Debo. We got Rico. Let them get a piece of the action too. That's all I'm saying. Running game is gonna be key tonight. No question. Both sides of football. All right, I'm done. I'm ready to go to work, y'all. I'll be with y'all. Give me about 20 to 30 minutes, or it's gonna be late. I understand if a lot of you got to go to bed, go to work in the morning, but we'll do the post-game show right after the game, right about 30 minutes or so, right after the game. So hope you guys will stay up a little bit and come back and hang with me. I'm coming, and we'll talk then. But if not, I'll be with you guys tomorrow. Might be in the morning time, all right? Until then, ladies and gentlemen, all the talk is over with now. It's showtime. Either I'm going to come back to you very happy, or I'm coming back very sad. But either way, I'm coming. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the one and only, the Big Time Show. Let's go, Cowboys. Let's go!